You don't want your dorm to feel like a dorm. You want it to feel like your home. I know you want it, so let me try it. Just keep on pushing my. What's up, guys? It's me, the money Cherie, and we're back again with another video. Turn up. Hey, and this time we're going to sit down video, no vlogs, just vibes. Y'all already know what the video is, but I'm going to just tell y'all everything that you should need for your first. Wait, what else was I gonna say? Sorry, I just got there outside. It feels great outside, but outside makes me feel itchy. But it feels so great, so I can sit outside. And I'm gonna tell you everything that I feel like you should need for your dorm. I'm gonna tell y'all stuff that I forgot. I'm gonna tell y'all stuff that I brought. I'm gonna tell y'all what I wish I brought. All that. I wish I done different. Just like that. But it's really just dorm stuff. So if you're looking for like actual college advice, go to my other video. I haven't posted it yet, but if it's posted, but I'm gonna try to put it, link it into this video when I do it. It's gonna be after this. So I just finished my first year of college, and my only year is with me because I'm not gonna be in a dorm next year. So first we gonna start off with the basics, clothing wise. Bring all your clothes. But if you don't wear it now, don't bring it. Period. If you're not gonna wear it, don't bring it. Excuse me. Bring party clothes, bring long clothes, bring everyday clothes, comfortable clothes. Because some days you don't want to wear sweatpants, and that's okay. I wear sweatpants 4 out of 5 days a week. Nothing wrong with that, except for this year. This hot outside all week, so I just put all my sweatpants up since I'm gonna leave for 3 days. Bring all your shoes that you wear, most definitely. Bring your coat. You start school in August, bring your coat because more than likely you're not gonna go back home before October. And if you do, just bring your coat. That's all I'm saying. Because we started getting cold in October, and literally I didn't have a coat, so I was just walking around like I had a hoodie and a jacket and girl, just thugging it out. Like also bring hangers because you're gonna want to hang your clothes up. They don't have that much storage. I can't speak for other schools or whatever, but for my dorm, all I had was I had 4 doors, and that was not enough. But there's not enough space for my clothes, so bring hangers so you can hang up the majority of your clothes, and then just like put it whatever you can in the drawers, I guess. And that's all I got for clothes. For your bed, you're gonna need a mattress protector or pad. I need a mattress pad protector. The beds are super. You're not gonna want to do that. So get a small one so that you don't have to buy things. They have stuff on Amazon for $80. Bring at least 2 sets of bed sheets. Definitely. You don't need a books. You need a headboard. You don't need that. Bring a bed skirt. Well, if you want it, but get a bed skirt for sure. Bring pillows and pillowcases. Extra pillows, definitely. I don't know. You can sleep with one pillow, then I guess you can bring that, but I need at least 2. So I have lots of pillows. What else? I think that's about it for the bed. Let me see. I think that's about it for the stuff you're gonna need for your bed. Mattress pad protector, a desk, and at least 2 sets of sheets. Definitely get a comforter. I didn't bring a comforter my first semester because I don't really sleep with a comforter and it was hot. So I got my comforter in January. But I just started getting cold, and I like to sleep with my room cold. Me and my roommate, we are warm, 65 degrees. So it was cold, so I had to get a comforter instead of using my blanket. So yeah, it's really a preference up to you. I say get your comforter in August, so that way you won't have to worry about getting it later. And if you don't need it, just put it up in your closet or whatever until you need it. Like I said, bring extra towels and washcloths. You will need, I say bring at least 3 or 4 towels and just get a big old half washcloth. Bam. You should be good. You're gonna need, I say at least 10 washcloths. I use a different washcloth for my body and my face, so I got the right pack that has the colorful Johns and the white ones because I use a white washcloth for my face. So I said just bring whatever you use for that. And then you're gonna need shower shoes, most definitely. No matter if you have a communal bathroom or if you have what I was gonna say, if your dorm has a communal bathroom or if you're sharing your bathroom with just your roommate or whatever, bring shower shoes for sure. Bathrooms are not, I don't care if you clean the bathroom for it. Get your shower shoes. Get you a caddy. You can go to the dollar store and get one of them little things that teachers be having at school. Get one of them shower for $1. You don't want to spend too much money. That's going to be your shower caddy. And bring literally everything that you use for hygiene. Bring all of it. Your toothpaste, every single soap you got. I guess if that's what you do, if you use a different type of body wash, bring that. Bring all your soap, your toothpaste. Bring extra toothbrushes. A bar soap holder if you use bar soap. I think that's it. That's what I can think of as far as like soap and stuff. You may or may not use a shower. What is it? The shower curtain. You may or may not need one because depending on your dorm. But my dorm the bathroom in my dorm had a shower curtain when I got here, so I didn't need one. So bring color cleaning supplies. You're gonna need bleach, Index. Most dorms has mirrors in the dorm room, so you're gonna need that. Even if you're bringing everything that you use to clean your bathroom, just like color cleaning supplies. Kleenex wipes. What is it? Not Clorox wipes. Because I use them to wipe down my desk. Because I don't want bleach on my desk. Because I really hate the smell of bleach. But I clean with it heavily. But I don't want that on my desk. So I use those to wipe down my desk. I think that's about it. Bring us a broom and a mop. I don't know. Because some dorms has, what you call it? Don't bring a regular mop. Get like a Swiffer. Some jobs where you can put the pads in there. If you have a vacuum in your dorm, you're going to probably need a plunger and a toilet brush. I think that's about it that I can think of for now. As far as cleaning supplies, you're going to need a laundry basket. I say get one that rolls because I got one that rolls. It was $25 at Walmart. So they have some on Amazon too, the rolling ones. I feel like that's just better. If you don't get a laundry backpack, your back is going to be hurting by the by the end of the first month. That's just how I feel. My backpack had my back in shambles. And then you're going to need a trash can, of course, to throw away your garbage. It doesn't matter the size, because you're going to have to take the trash out anyways. If you want a big one, so you can share for your candidates, I don't know. I just got a small one, like the bathroom one. That's what I got. And then get my roommate both of our own trash cans. I didn't need a trash can. I think that's it as far as like cleaning and stuff like that, the basic. You're gonna need a portable fan, and then if you can't control the AC in your dorm, I say get a big fan too. One of those a fan and heater combo thing, but I don't know. I feel like that's not really necessary. It just depends on if you can control your dorm and your preferences. I say get a big fan though. You can't control the AC inside your dorm. If you don't know, just get one just in case, I guess. I don't know. I can control mine though, so I didn't need it. Bring hella batteries and a portable phone charger. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't had a portable charger this whole entire school year. But my phone holds charge pretty well. Plus, I don't use it that much, so. And I don't really go outside. If you know that you're gonna be outside, get you a portable charger. For sure. You're gonna need extra batteries for literally everything because everything is battery. So get you some extra batteries. That's the last thing I said. I said portable charger. Get you a surge protector or a surge protector stitcher cord. I went to the dollar store and got one that you plug in a wall and it has 6 or so. I'm gonna show a picture of it right there. I'm pretty sure that y'all saw it already, but I'm gonna just take a picture of it. I got 2 of them John, put 2 of them in there. One by my bed and then one by my desk. So that was just that. Don't get you have to make sure it's a surge protector. If your dorm doesn't have a microwave, then you're gonna, what the hell? If your dorm doesn't have a microwave, you're gonna need one for sure, because that's the only way you're gonna be able to cook your food. If you want, you could bring air fryer too, but that's depending on the school, because we can't have air fryers at my school. So no. And then you're gonna need hella extra storage, because like I said earlier, there is not a lot of space. It is a good amount of space, but it's not that much. Oh my gosh. So get extra storage as much as you can. I got a rolling cart, and then I got a thing that goes on my door too. Try to get as much as you can. And then it, but I didn't have that much stuff that I would need it as organized. I feel like, what else do you need? Oh, you're gonna need a planner, a small book planner, or a calendar to put on your wall. Maybe just depending on you and how you like. If you're gonna use your planner, if you're not gonna use the planner, then get a big calendar. I don't know why my voice is coming out, bro. I'm gonna get irritated. If you're not gonna use a planner, get you a calendar. Man. Because I got a planner. I bought one from Target. It was like $20, bro, and I barely used it. I used my money too at that. I think I used my money. No, my mom bought it. But if you're not gonna use a planner, don't get it. I use it sometimes, but I just don't use it as much. I don't use it as much as I wish I would. And then I got one for me from the school as well. So 6, 7. So I say get a calendar, probably like a dry erase board calendar. That'd probably be best, so you don't have to use so much paper. I guess you could say. You could just erase it and start over every month. Almost got one of those, but I couldn't find one, so I just got a regular dry erase board, and then I use my planner. You're gonna need, if you're gonna get a dry erase board, obviously you're gonna need dry erase markers and eraser, and then of course probably either the spray or the wipes to just clean it off. Oh, you're gonna need a pepper spray and a taser for sure. Go to your local beauty supply, get you that combo. Yes, put it on your keys. I keep this on ready. I don't even be caring about the pepper spray. I keep my taser ready. I don't care. I be waiting for somebody to try something. I never have to use it, but still, just in case, stay ready. I gotta get ready. Before I forgot to say, as far as size, you're gonna need a MacBook, or you can use an iPad. It just depends on your major. My major is elementary education. I got a laptop, so I didn't really want to get a MacBook because it's expensive. Actually, I did want to get a MacBook. I just didn't have the money for it, and I had to pay for my own laptop. So I would have been spent when I wasn't spending a band on a computer when I could get something better for less. I got me an HP. I trust the HP, works fine, and it's probably gonna last longer. I'm gonna get me a MacBook though for sure, just not right now. I don't got money for that. And then I have my iPad too, but I usually just use my iPad to take notes and stuff sometimes, or I use my notebook. I got a 5-subject notebook. I feel like that's good, so you don't have to carry around too many things. So probably, I say if you would like to take your note on paper, get you a 5-subject, or 3-subject. Really just depends on the class. I think they only go up to 5 though, so you're gonna need that. And then as far as other areas, you're gonna need supplies, of course, pens, pencils, of course, paper. Get you probably like a pack or 2 of loose leaf paper that you may or might not need. Get your stapler. Get you sticky notes, because I literally just keep writing stuff down on my sticky note just to stick it up on my wall or whatever. So get some sticky notes. What I was gonna say? Oh, for your computer, whatever, just do some research on TikTok about what you need for your major, or just go with an HP. You could never go wrong with HP. If you don't know, just do it. And then office supplies, all that. Sticky notes, paper clips, stapler, staples, thumbtacks, maybe. If you use mechanical pencils, get extra red. Better be safe than sorry. You're gonna need a wagon to carry your groceries, packages, probably really just carrying stuff. Just get you a wagon. I saw one, the one that I got was $30 on Amazon. I will put the link for the stuff that I got, just so y'all know. I'll put it in my description of this video. For my mattress pad, though, I got it from Walmart. It was $12. But I'm gonna put a link for a mattress pad or something in the description too. A wagon. You're gonna need to make it home. Get decorations, picture frames, photos of you and your family, clothes or whatever. Really just anything you can use to make it feel like home, because you don't want your dorm to feel like a dorm. You want it to feel like your home. And then last but not least, get you some games, bring hella games. You're gonna be bored, so you might have to do a whole game night with your friends. Playing cards, Jenga, all of those cool crap. And then, you don't need a burrito. Literally, everybody always talks about a burrito. I feel like you don't need a burrito. Just get you some packs of water. The water is not, you don't need a burrito. The fridge is not even that big. I'm sorry. The fridge isn't even big enough enough to hold. It's only big enough to hold some paintings. Don't get a burrito. And I think this is it. If there's anything else that I forgot, just comment. If you have any questions about things that you may need or may not need, comment. I think that's it. Really. Just comment down below any questions that you have or maybe. That's all I have for y'all today. This video was like I talk a lot. My bad. I can't really keep my thoughts. But if y'all feel watching, oh, and don't forget your growth on the road to 1K. So share with all your friends, your sister, your best friend, your cousin, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your sister, your baby daddy, your cousin, all that. Make sure y'all to subscribe and watch all my other videos. If you haven't, watch my last video, watch the next video. And as always, remember, the queen loves you.